Hello, 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 hello. Your girl Amber here. I hope you're having a great day. Happy November, friends. If you don't know me, get to know me. Learn more about me at ambermabrythrives.com. I am a professional graphic designer, author, visionary coach, kingdompreneur, and so much more. Today, I am popping up really quickly just to share something I'm super excited about that we are launching today. We being the Vision Defined Women program platform that falls under the umbrella of my design company. So my design company is A Paints Designs, which is where I do the design, graphic design, and all of that. But one of the arms of my business is my empowerment program called Vision Defined Women. And so today I want to quickly highlight what we are doing and invite those of you who need this to come on in. Okay. We are doing a journal challenge. It starts today. Today is kind of the buffer. We've had several women already come in. We're getting super excited about some of the others who have responded. But basically, this is a full month journal challenge to help women unwind, slow down, get focused, reset, and recharge. There is a lot going on. And for many of us, and I can just speak for me as a woman, I know I need to unwind. So we are just opening the door and inviting others to join in. The good news about this challenge, ladies, is we don't have any scheduled Zoom calls or nothing else for you to really add to your schedule. It's just time to be intentional. Intentional. And so, really quickly, I'm going to run out just a few things that might, I don't know, spark some creativity or even some interest in why journal. I don't know if you've ever journaled, but if you've never done any level of journaling, I want to highlight just a few benefits. And then, of course, you can Google this yourself. But there are a lot of benefits. For me, I'll just speak from a personal level first. It's therapeutic. I mean, our world moves so fast. Many times we do not sit down. We don't get the stillness that we really need to be our best selves, right? And so when we actually intentionally journal, even for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and that's what these daily journal prompts will be, just something for you to do between 5 to 10 minutes a day. But when we journal, we get our brains organized, right? We slow down. Our blood pressure literally changes because we're not worried and trying to complete task lists and to-do lists for ourselves, our families, our churches, so on and so forth. All the things that women touch, is swirling in our minds. And so this is an intentional time to just be still. The journaling also helps us to process our life, process situations that we're going through, to really think through it. It is also a good way to be intentional, to meditate, pray. I'm a praying woman, so we will have some prayer in there, by the way. So if you are offended by prayer, it's definitely optional for you to be a part of that or not. But I will occasionally pop up with affirmations, encouragement, and prayer. And so, very intentional about that. But when we can journal our prayers, we can journal our thoughts, we can process different things that we're going through, it really does help us to have happier, healthier lives. And so, I'll just highlight a few other things that journaling does, okay? Why journal? Journaling helps with better sleeping because sometimes we all go to bed with all those things on our brain. I love to head dump. So this won't be like a vision type thing, but you will have time to just process your own thoughts. Journaling is great for, like I already said, meditating your thoughts, realigning with God, meditating on scriptures. It's also a good time to just do a personal check-in, right? Just checking in with yourself daily. And for a lot of us, I'm saying us, let me say me, but I know it's us because I talk to people, right? We don't have a routine of self check-in. We check in with everybody else. Now, I have over the years started to get better at this, where I will literally look at myself in the mirror and say, hey, Am, how are you today? How are you feeling? What's going on in your heart? You know, because the world we're living in right now, the climate, the air is thicker. It's so much going on. It's so noisy. It is affecting us. It's affecting us mentally and emotionally more than we know. And so it's important to check in with ourselves, especially because we as women, we are taking care of everyone else, but we don't even do our own check-in. And so this is going to be a challenge, not to just journal, but this journal challenge is really a self-care challenge for you. Don't do this challenge for Amber. You're not doing this challenge for me. This is an invitation for you to check in with you, to be intentional about your self-care and your mental health as well. I will not go through other examples of benefits, but you can Google the benefits of journaling before you join this challenge. Just Google it, or talk to other people who have journal. It really does help to release. It's therapeutic. It helps you to release things that you don't even know what's going on in there. And so the journal prompts will be there's just various journal prompts that you will get that will definitely hit you right where you might need to be hit, for you to do that self-reflection. The goal with this is that we grow spiritually, we grow mentally, we de-stress, and we become more aware of where we're at so that we can know where we're going. I'm also praying that God will give many of us clarity on visions that He has already given us, just sharpening us through this time of intentionality. And so, without being long-winded, I just want to invite everybody, every woman anyway, who wants accountability, a space where you are intentionally asked to do one prompt a day, 5 to 10 minutes at your own time. And so I'm going to pull up really quickly this here so you can see what the expectation will be. Let me see if I can pull these both up. One moment. There we go. So what are the challenge expectations? I think I had a few people asking questions. So I'm the type of person, let me just make a video, boom, all answers answered all at once. The only thing you need to do today, if you have already joined the challenge or you will join the challenge, is find a journal. Just find a journal, buy a journal. You need a journal. Fresh journal book, okay? You are going to then specify a specific time of day. Now, you know your schedule. And if you don't know your schedule, sit down and figure out your schedule. That's step one. But when can I really fit in 5 to 10 minutes of intentional, undistracted, kid-free, dog-free, husband-free time just for me to sit still and focus? For many of us, that's early in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. For the early risers. For some other people, it's going to be later in the day. That is up for you to decide. I'm not going to decide when you're going to do your journal, your journaling. It's up for you to decide. Whatever you specify, then each day you should probably put an alarm on your phone, on your computer, what have you, so that each day your journal, your favorite pen is right there, your phone is on do not disturb, and you are journaling the prompt of the day. Okay, the prompts will be dropped every morning. Every morning they will be dropped. And so you will go into our space, which I'll send the link for that, where you'll join in, you'll get the prompt, you just sit there and just before you start writing, just sit, soak in it for at least a minute, and then write whatever comes into your heart. Okay, you can also journal other things outside of the prompt, by the way, but I will be providing a prompt a day. The goal for every participant is that you will journal consistently. You will have self-reflection time. You will hopefully gain and increase your spiritual focus, because there will be some scripture dropping, some affirmations and other things. And that you identify even your spaces where you have already grown. right? A lot of times we don't even sit still enough to know, man, I really grew in this area. But journaling is a great resource that helps you to document progress over time. It's a great way to figure that out. So I'm hoping that we will identify growth and also obtain better clarity, not just for where we're at, but where we are going personally as women. And then also for those of us who are people of faith, where God is leading us in this season. Like we want to be informed. There will be check-ins on Saturdays. Now, the good news is this is optional. I do expect, though, if you join in, you want some level of accountability. Okay. You want some level of a, hey, how's it going? Because I am that person. Hey, how's it going? You've been quiet. Saturdays are going to be the main day, and this is all through chat. So again, no Zooms, nothing fancy. But on a Saturday, you just pop in and say, this week I journal throughout the week, and this is what I'm processing, or this is something I'm learning about myself. It's all an engaging platform, and so we do want to invite you to participate, maybe meet someone else, and it's supposed to be fun. And so the last note I have here is share, connect, and support others, right? I'm all about community. Have fun. If you're not having fun, we probably shouldn't be doing it. All about fun. We don't need a new heavy task, ladies. This is a space and time for us to intentionally journal. I want to also say one other thing, and for once you join in, you will also see this challenge expectation on the platform. Okay, so I do want to say one other thing really quickly. Here I am. One of the reasons why this is very important, like I'll just go down the quick list. Number one, again, we as women, many times we don't slow down. We don't know how to slow down. This is an intentional way to slow down, even if but 5 to 10 minutes a day. We want to create a new discipline where we actually check in with ourselves. We do these heart checks, right? We process where we are at spiritually, mentally, emotionally. So the prompts will be focused on our mental, our emotional, and our spiritual awareness. And that is so important. And so I think there was one other thing that I wanted to say, and somebody's blowing my phone up, so excuse the extra buzzing. I do want to reiterate again, there are no live Zooms or anything like that planned. One, we're already busy. That's why we're not sitting still. But two, I want to just make this easy for everyone. Just jump in, get the prompt, find your time that you're going to do it, and be consistent. This is for you. Do this for you, ladies. Do it. And when you get to the end of the 30 days, you will have something good to say about you, about your mental clarity. Something good is going to happen. Just something good is going to happen. And you saying yes. And so again, I'm going to close out by saying you're invited to be a part of the Just Breathe. Just Breathe November challenge. Okay, I'm going to drop a link, and actually I'll just show you this here. You can join in directly at visiondefinedwomen.com. I actually just added a page in there. Let me see if I can screen share that for you so that the visual people in the back of the room will know what to do. Okay, Vision Defined Women is the main space where you can find everything, what we do, our focuses, some of our highlights. If you scroll to the bottom of that page, there is a plan, even though it's free. It just the system uses plans. You can click on this plan here, and once you open it, it's going to take you to what looks like here. You're going to put your name, email address, and password in to get access, and then you'll be right where you need to be. Okay? Right where you need to be. If you have any questions or concerns, definitely feel free to reach out to me directly. Again, this is going to be a challenge that's not just about journaling, but you taking the reins on your mental health, slowing down, getting mentally organized, spiritually realigned, and having some girlfriends around to cheer you on, because I'm all about a good cheerleading moment. For those who don't know, I used to be a cheerleader in high school. Can't you tell? All right, and lastly, tell your friends. Several people have invited friends, and we're not planning for this to be something big and crazy, but everyone doesn't get these opportunities, right? And so while we're at the very start, tell a friend, get your journal, join in, and I hope to see you on, if actually we're going to probably have an event in the near future. I hope to see some of you all at that as well. But stay encouraged. Don't forget to breathe. Join the November challenge and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.